Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about 4 common ways to hold your material down to the table. The first is going to be using a multi-mat. The second is going to be using a piece of Sacrificial and then transfer tape on both sides, the Sacrificial and your material, and then a spray adhesive to hold that down. The third is going to be using these push-down clamps. And then the fourth is going to be using the universal pin fixture and the VersaVice. The multi-mat is a great way to hold flat materials to the table. It's self-healing, so you can actually cut a couple thousandths through the material and you're not going to damage the multi-mat. When you're done with it, you can use soapy water and a paper towel to clean it off and then use it over and over again. So now we're going to be talking about using a piece of Sacrificial to hold the material down. This is great for routing. It's going to let you go a little bit past the material and give you that nice clean edge. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the transfer tape, we're going to put it on the back piece of our material, and then we take the transfer tape and put it on the piece of Sacrificial, which I've already done here. Then we use the spray adhesive, we spray that on the back of the material, and then we're just going to place that on here. And then I like to put a weight on it and let it sit for about 15 minutes, and that lets it set and dry. So now that we've given that enough time to dry, we're going to be using the push-down clamps to secure the Sacrificial to the table. So I've already got these two slid up top here. We're going to go ahead and hand tighten these. The push-down clamp just uses a little T-nut and it slides right into the T-slot table. I'll secure that one, put that one down, and then we can tighten those down. And now that's tightly secured to the table. So now I'm going to be using the VersaVice with the universal pin fixture. So I'm going to go ahead and just slide this on the T-slot table. And I will go ahead and lock that down with the Allen wrench. And the universal pin fixture is great for fixturing odd-shaped objects like this one. So we're going to be able to move these pins. I'm going to move them to the edge, and you can move them to whatever workpiece you're working on. And I'm going to open this up and then fit that right in between and then tighten it on it. And that's going to secure that to the table. So we can go ahead and engrave on that. Another example is going to be this keychain. This is another, it's an oval, a little bit harder to fixture, but with this, we just loosen this up. We're going to move those pins to the center, about the same length as our oval. I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up a bit, slide that forward and put this in, and then tighten down the rest of the way. And now that's secured to the table also, so we can go ahead and engrave on that. These were just a few of the basic ways to hold the material down to the table. There's definitely more options out there. If you have questions about your specific application on a vision machine, feel free to contact us.